today's songwriting topic is write like no one's watching. So, write songs like no one's watching. This is a tip that I've used for myself when I feel stuck. It really helps me to remind myself that as long as if you're writing by yourself, is that you're alone and you have your own space to openly create and express yourself in any way that you want, and nobody is listening. So I remind myself of this. I usually write in this room, so I just have my guitar and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, this is my time. I'm just creating. And sometimes when I get too caught up on, oh, this lyric I wrote, like it's a little bit weird, it's a little silly, a little cringe, and I feel almost embarrassed for a second, or I feel bad about it, and then I'm like, wait, this song, it doesn't exist for anybody else yet. Like, this is only my song and I'm the only person hearing it. So that's really freeing, because then I have that space to just create. So I'm able to write anything just free of judgment from others, and then I can choose to share it or not later. But that's not what we're worrying about right now. In the moment, we're just trying to create. And I thought about this because I started writing songs when I was 9 years old, and I think that really helped me overall just learn how to enjoy my own writing, enjoy my own songs, and not be too self-critical. Because when you're a child, you're more carefree and you're not thinking about what other people think about something. So when I was 9, I thought it was fun to write a song. I just wanted to try writing a song, and so that's what I did, and I truly just enjoyed it, and I thought it was awesome. I thought my creation was awesome because I created it, so I loved it. And I try to get back to that space sometimes now when I get too self-critical, because there's no reason that I can't feel that way when I was 9, same way as when I was 9, because I'm just having my own creation and working on it. And, since I started writing when I was 9, all that excitement and inspiration that I had, it helped me stay consistent and stay writing songs almost every day. And that's how you get better at any skill, in my opinion. The best way is to be consistent with it and to kind of enjoy the process. And usually it's a little easier to stay consistent with something that you actually enjoy. So yeah, that's the most important thing, in my opinion, to get better at songwriting, is to be consistent with it. And I'm like repeating myself a lot, but it's a live stream. Gotta make a video so I can edit it. Anyways, also another thing I want to say is, just next time you sit down to write a song, just go in with a different attitude. Maybe just write a little more free. Write a silly lyric that sounds cringe or whatever. Try a new melody that is maybe out of your singing range. Maybe it's a high note that you can barely hit, you have voice cracks or whatever, and it doesn't matter. You're just trying things and you're by yourself and nobody can hear. Or maybe something that's lower than your singing range, like it's too low for your voice. I've done this before. I actually write songs kind of often that are actually out of my range, because I just like the song itself, to make the song as good as it can be. And me singing it, that's a different issue. Like, I can learn it, or maybe another artist can sing it, I don't know. But yeah, so just remember that, when you're writing a song, it's the time to create, and it's not the time to be perfect. And so anything you can do to make the process more enjoyable for yourself is going to help you improve in the long run, because you'll actually just like it and you'll be able to be really consistent with it. And the last thing is to also speak to yourself in the way that you would speak to your younger self, who is just a child, be nice to yourself, like if you were talking to yourself as a little kid, a 9-year-old, who is working on something, is passionate about something, writing a song and singing, and you would probably be encouraging, and you would also tell them and focus on the parts of the song that you like, and instead of focusing on the parts that you don't like, you would just encourage the child and make them be proud of themselves and make them want to continue doing it because you see how the passion is there. And so just remember to also speak to yourself like that, yeah. So when it's creative, when it's what is it called? Creative time? When it's creative time for you, time to write a song, just remember it's your time, it's your space, it's your song. So write like no one is watching.